What is going on YouTube? I know it's been a while, but just know I've been dialed elsewhere. My Instagram's absolutely buzzing. The TikTok is alright. I've been neglecting YouTube, the longer format content. Not sure why, but this is peak week, so I want to bring this back a little bit. So this video, we're mainly going to be focusing on peak week. Some people wanted more info on what am I doing to get in the best shape. So I guess the 6 things that I'll talk about today: cardio change, diet change, carb up, meals or days, training, prioritizations, and the supplements. We are 5 days out today, so we have another 3 days of depletion left. We're really just carving out the details now. There's not much else work to do. We weighed in about, I think it was 159 this morning. So hopefully we can get that down to about, 157. And then by the time we carb up, we'll probably go over 160, which is going to be solid. Last year I was about 158 on stage. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to tell you guys we're going to go in that order. Well, maybe not that order, but we'll get everything done, okay? So first off, we got the cardio change. So the cardio change is, before we were doing an hour and 45, and from now on it's only 30 minutes. So that's going to give me so much more time to focus on my posing. And I'm going to give myself 30 minutes plus every single day. I already did some in the morning, and then after the workout we're going to be doing that as well. If you are doing a show, this is probably one of the key things that I think a lot of people neglect. You got to remember, as a bodybuilder, you only have 5 minutes on stage total. Probably you got your minute routine, you got the 30-second routine, and then you have all the mandatories. It's 5, maybe 10 minutes if you get called out for the overalls. So if you cannot pose, if you cannot display your physique, then I don't know what you're doing. You can do all the work in the gym, have the big muscles, but if you're posing like this on stage, you're not gonna win. So that's going to be a prioritization. The training is a little bit different too. We're basically just depleting the body. We're doing full body stuff. There's nothing else we can do. We can't grow in a week, right? So we got 2 shoulders, we got 2 back, we got 2 chest, we got bi, a tri, just to get it going. We did my last leg day 2 days ago at Pure Athletics, which was sick. So it was just, blast it. You don't want to do legs too close to the show because you don't want to be inflamed, sore. By the time you want to step on stage, you want to be relaxed and just ready to go, right? So legs are done. It's just upper body pumps and then posing. The supplements I'm taking, we're pretty much taking all the regular stuff: the fish oil, the Vita HD, the magnesium, the zinc, all that basic stuff. But for this week, we started a watertight supplement. Basically just flushes all the fluids out of you, and then you just look tighter and drier. So that's ideal when you trying to peak for something, right? Then we got the HMB and the amino tabs. They're basically just for recovery, protein synthesis. It's super easy. We'll get into the diet here. So we did start the diet yesterday. I am a little bit late, my bad. Yeah, we're eating basically the same things, but slowly what you do on this diet is the calories remain somewhat high-ish. It's the carbs that you slowly start to deplete out of the system, right? So day 1 we got 1,847 calories, 264.5 grams of protein, 106 grams of carbs, 26.5 grams of fat. Day 2 we're rolling in with 1,781 calories, 261 grams of protein, 81 grams of carbs, and then 26.5 grams of fat. Day 3, 1,467 calories, 247 grams of protein, 8 grams of carbs, and then 21 grams of fat. The last day of the week, it's going to be on Wednesday. Reduced day 4, it's 1,686 calories, 266 grams of protein, 8 grams of carbs again, and then 30 grams of fat. So these last 2 days, pretty much all that's happening is that I'm just going to be getting my carbs from the veggies. So the last 2 days tend to be an absolute battle. But the thing is, you know, you've trained for this, you know, you depleted for a certain amount of time, and it's just like, if you're not ready, if you cannot give up your cravings for this next week, I don't know what to tell you. Because there's something to look forward to. We got the carb up on Thursday. I would tell you guys a little bit about it, but I don't know much. I just know there's going to be cream of rice on the plan, peanut butter, honey, rice cakes, got some pineapple in there, rice. So I'm like, that excites me. Like I actually had my buddy show this past weekend, and I was in a house full of a bunch of bodybuilders, and everyone was like carbing up, and I'm like, I wish I can, but I'm so excited. And then yeah, along with the diet is the artificial sweeteners. So we actually cut them last week. We removed, all the artificial sweeteners. So all that cane sugar, the stevia, the monk fruit, whatever you want to say. So there's pretty much no sauces I can really have this week, but mustard is amazing. That's my number one. We've been hammering that pretty much with like every meal, and it's 0 calories, which is solid. And the hot sauce. Those are the only two things that I can really have. We are loading meals with sodium just for the electrolytes and to fill up. And yeah, the last thing that we were talking about is just prioritization. So this week, like we said already, posing is probably number one. 2, just staying dialed, doing what you have to do, you know, adjusting with the dial change. I'm ready for the energy to be depleted, but I'm more ready for the stage. I know what I want. I know what needs to be done. We got my last physio appointment on Wednesday, and then he's just going to open up like the muscles in my back. We may or may not do a posing session, and then we get a haircut. We got a mani-pedi, and then we got to shade the body like one more time, do those last ones, and then before we hop on stage, hopefully we can get a video of it, of me tanning. And the last big thing is just taking it easy. You know, we're going to be taking off the Friday for sure of work, but this rest of the week, it's just, you know, keeping that energy and hustling so I can finish my work by that time, and then we relax, you know. Maybe take some melatonin, maybe take a hot shower before we sleep, and just get enough sleep, because by the time we come to the stage, we want to be absolutely ready. We want to be absolutely dialed, ready to go, and you need recovery for all the muscles to show out. I'm going to leave you out on one more thing. I'm just going to show you guys the physique a little bit, if you guys care. So this is what we're looking like. And we'll just show you the legs quick, but yeah, how's that? These are the showstoppers. Anyways, I cannot wait to show you guys what I have coming. I've been waiting all year for this. The bulk was a battle, but I'm so ready. Like, I can't wait to hop on stage, give you guys a nice showing, and I hope you tap into that. We'll get a video. We got a dot going. I'm super excited. There's nothing else I could say. The fire in me grows. I'm ready. Let's go. Come on now. Hope you guys got enough info today. Peace.